Squirrels, the game of color matching, nut snatching fun. Let's check it out. Welcome back to the Board Game Closet. My name's Jimmy, and today we're taking a look at Ninja Squirrels. Now, this was sent to us by Rooster Fin games to check out, and we always appreciate that. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, I want to mention that right up front and ask you to click the button and subscribe, and we're going to give you brand new video reviews about board games so you can decide if you want to buy it, play it, or hate it. That's our simple rating system that we rate all games with. Green means go buy this game and add it to your collection. White means maybe you wouldn't buy it, but you definitely play it. And then red means you wouldn't buy it and you wouldn't play it because you hate it. Today, Ninja Squirrels gets a green die for me. If you've got kids. If you don't have kids, you do not want this game. But if you've got kids, this is a great game for you to try out. So let me tell you about how the game plays so you can understand why I think you ought to buy it. First, the game is super simple. It plays pretty quickly. Depending on the number of players, it doesn't really matter because the cards are divided up between all these people, and then the game plays really, really quickly. So how do you play it? If you've ever played slapjack as a kid, where you just flipped over cards, and then when you saw a match, you slapped down and you got it. This is very similar to that game, but it doesn't take hours. I don't know if you've ever played that game where somebody gets a stack of cards, they slap it, and then the game continues. And then you have to keep whittling down until, somebody has all the cards and everybody else is beat down and discouraged and they just want to quit. It's like somebody took that idea but made it great for kids, and this is how it works. You divide the cards evenly by however many people are playing. The youngest player goes first and they just flip over a card. Now the cards have a squirrel with a bandana and a waist belt on, a ninja belt, and then they also are holding an acorn. And so when you flip over a card, if the ninja squirrel color and the acorn match, so you're just waiting and you're just flipping over cards. Once they match, so here's a blue one, a blue acorn and a blue squirrel, everybody, as fast as they can, tries to reach out and grab that acorn that matches that color. It's that simple. They get it, you randomly draw a new one from the box and you put it out, and play continues until, which this is the best part of the game, play continues until all of the acorns are gone or until all of the cards are out in the middle. So that guarantees a quick game. It's not going to be that long, and there is a lot of excitement in it. If somebody ever reaches for an acorn that doesn't match the color that was flipped, they have to pay a penalty of putting back one of their acorns into the box. And like I said, it ends either when the cards are out or the acorns are out, and then you just simply count up how many acorns you got during that game, and whoever has the most wins the game. Now they do come with character cards, so there's 4 little character cards: Chuck, Heidi, Nina, and Tank. These have absolutely nothing to do with the game other than just flavor, and it gives the kids something to try to grab for. Oh, I want to be Tank, or I want to be Nina this time, and so they get one of those. Now a variant that we played that was just kind of something extra, this isn't in the rules, but this is just something fun that we did, is we also gave you an extra bonus point if you got the most orange and you were Chuck, or if you got the most green and you were Heidi. And so that kind of gave them something extra to kind of go for, but it's totally not necessary, and it's totally not even in the rules. So I'll just throw that in. The components for this game are incredible. The cards are super thick, almost too thick, if that's even a possible thing, but it's great for kids because they know that they're not going to mess them up as much because they are really thick cards. So I'm glad that they didn't skimp there. It comes with this circle plastic board that is actually it's really nice. It's really heavy duty. Kind of surprised me at how nice it was. And then these little half acorn things are just really cool. They lay down flat on the board and they just look awesome, which totally adds to the feel of getting kids into it. I think if you were reaching and trying to grab for something that was hard to pick up or was too small or was just a piece of cardboard, it wouldn't really work. And then the fact that they have these little trays for them to go in means that they're not going to go flying around, because when kids grab them really quick, they just stay where they're supposed to. So I can tell that they spent the money where they should have on this game. Even the box is nice. The insert is nice. They just did a really good job with this. and I'm really impressed. Ultimately, as a dad, the reason that I love this game is because it plays quick, it encourages eye-hand coordination, and it really helps me teach my kids not to cheat, which is crazy, but it's true. Like, my kids want to do this slow look at the card before they turn it over, and so we work really hard to make sure that they flip the cards the right way without looking looking and encourages fast play. I've got a 4-year-old. Yeah, he's 4. I've got a 4-year-old and he adores this game. I bet we play this game probably every other day at least, and I'm not making that up. He asked to play this game. I don't mind playing it because it plays quick. It's fun, it's interactive, it's simple, and we could play 1 or 2 games of this and put it away, and I don't mind. Whereas some other kids' games, you bring them out to the table, it takes forever, it's just long, it's boring. This one's fast-paced. It reminds me of Slapjack that I played as a kid, and I love it. So I can't recommend it enough. It's Ninja Squirrels. Check it out.